Hey everybody, it's your boy Godly Wizard here, and we are back with some more Amnesia. Nah. We're gonna do scary shit right away, really? Bro, nah, I'm going straight. Open this door, shut that bitch. Can I shut the thing on it? Wanna lock it? There we go. Doesn't work actually. Okay, so we're gonna wait till this goes out to refill it.
How are things coming? What level? Oh, that one. So many of Alexander's things are breaking down.
Oh, we're
Look
back
around.
here.
Maybe the other room. There are machine parts hidden all over this place. You'll find a way to fix it.
Fam, you were not good, dude.
I'm Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. I was once quite important to you. Baron Alexander has sustained my soul in this dead husk for years. Who knows how many? Hundreds, I presume.
Dude, that's a
Is quite
bad.
impressive in many ways, but he has grown impatient.
Oh, so we gotta go back. Cause we've already done all this before. Bruh. Oh, I remember now. Now we got machine parts.
Ah, you get it. By me? Alexander really might. None other than Johann Meyer. You've never heard of Johann Meyer? How are things coming? Meyer was my pupil. My pupil. Yes. I do take
Bro,
pride
I'm
in such a-
confused. Okay.
Is it so wrong?
I'm guessing let's head back upstairs. I'm so confused right now.
Daddy, good to see you. I found the Mithra evidence. One which had not been plundered. Do you know Mithra is? I suppose it doesn't matter. It is an
Okay, we're gonna try the crank.
old thing. Really
No. Okay, tinder box. We're gonna go back through. Bro, I'm confused. What's going on? Son died inside him that day. Watching that man's play was more than his mind was willing to handle. What? Bro. What am I supposed to do? I got freaking Stefano, man. Oh, I know what to do now. Gotta sacrifice Stefano. Whatever PewDiePie calls him. Die. Okay. So I'm supposed to come in here after I get the orb and shit, right? Bruh. Are you kidding me, bro? Fine, we'll go back to... So he wants me to find a note for him regarding a guy. Okay. No. Suffocated, he could no longer breathe properly between the lashes. Displeased, he started to look for the Damascus. Alright. Okay, the orb is inside of the last piece scattered in the torture rooms.
Was there something else? Not many orbs are left. They sometimes consume themselves, or break, when used by an uninitiated. I was lucky. The orb I found spared my life and returned to where I found it. I know because Alexander took it.
These machines need to be opened from somewhere. But I need to find the location.
Ah, you again. Vaya was a brave man and dared to proceed where I did not. He unearthed
Okay.
a number of current members and gathered a
Any
whole
food?
collection of all. But unlike
Leather.
every other finder since the fall of the slave, he was able to unshackle the horror you and I connected with the whole. He used them and was able to travel far and wide beyond the world itself.
Bro. Okay, I'm gonna head up. I'm gonna leave then.
Not the way I hoped.
I'm gonna-
I've done all that I can to
Oh my gosh, what?
now. I use all my strength to stay alive. My pupil, Johann, said he found a way to take me with him beyond the stars. But I was too afraid to come along. Seriously. And now, all I can do is regret it. I've always hoped fire would return, give me a second chance. But so does Alexander. That's why he keeps me here, as a hostage, hoping fire will reveal himself.
So did I fix the machinery for the levers? I'm guessing I did. So we go to the top, turn on the levers. My dumbass went down there. What the hell, man? I know, watch your step, man. Lamp. It's out now. Okay. Levers work now. So we did it, bah. We did it finally, bro. After all this time, bro. After me just wandering around for a bit.
Daniel, you have gone too far. I have to stop you. I can't let you proceed any further. I'm sorry, my friend.
Oh, I'm coming, boy. You better be ready, boy. You better be ready, man. You better be ready, man. I'm here, Gret.
Ah, you again. You got the doors open? Good going. I knew you could do it.
Okay, I'm gonna go, Grippa. I got you, homeboy. I'll come back. I'll come back and I'll have your crap. Now drop it, boy. Okay. It's not pulling the rope no more. What's this now? Oh, it's just picked up remains of a bone. And it's covered in mucus. Something came and ate it, I'm guessing. Transept. Let's go, boy! Such filth, he thought. Good men can safely cheer their departure, as there are nothing but a burden to mankind. They shall not be missed. What is this place?
How much more, Baron? How much more am I supposed to withstand? Kill me, Orphan! Kill me!
This one, prepare him.
Bruh. This guy was messed up, dude. I'm gonna go straight to this door, though.
The cradle is ready.
Good.
You're a man. How can you partake in this? Is he all right?
He is one of the wicked. Don't pay his lies any attention.
I'm not a bad man. It was an accident.
He set a man on fire.
It wasn't my fault. Why won't anyone listen? That's horrible.
Of course. We are dealing with monsters here.
No, please. Do anything. Whatever you want. Anything.
No,
Do
no.
anything. I'm innocent.
Whoa. The arsonist kept crying as he was slowly lowered on and off the impeller. It didn't take much to break him. They had meant for him to die, but the torture was working beyond their expectations. It wasn't the method, it was the arsonist. He was different from the others. They could make him forget again. Okay. So they dragged this guy and they did all this crap to him. Now I'm dipping. I'm dipping, fam. This is a cool game so far. I like it. Guess we'll go upstairs now. Oh my gosh, every time! Oh my god. It looks like there's actual bugs crawling on the freaking screen. Oh. Look, it's Agrippa. He looks beautiful. Jesus Christ. Picked up string. Okay. Second drawer, please. There are quite a few things to be said about torture. I'd figured that the reaction I would get from the victims would be highly individual. Thankfully, this is not the case. The humans all have a very similar approach to dealing with physical pain and the terror of anticipation. I can't stress enough the importance of restraining the victims before proceeding. Even the most timid creature could break out in fits of violence where their strength exceeds their expected prowess. If proper care has been put into breaking the victim, this should not be a problem, but it will also hinder the effect I am after. The right steps to take are therefore to restrain while the victim is still dazed, proceed by presenting the form of torture you are about to apply, and then continue with the actual act. The point of presentation is to infuse terror. The human mind is extremely efficient, as it will trigger itself into greater fear. Simply by imagining it while applying pain, make sure to avoid massive damage, as it will prove more efficient if thrusts can be sustained. Also, apply the pain in doses, if possible, with breaks to let the body settle. If you are whipping or cutting the victim, strike once, wait for the pain to subdue, and then strike again. As long as the body suffers, it will continue to produce the vitae and saturate the blood with its properties. Only with careful performance will the victim yield maximum effect. If the victim doesn't behave as expected, it is likely that all will be for naught. Before this happens, feed them the amnesia drink and try again later. Oh, another one of these, boy. It is you, my love, I miss the most, or is it perhaps myself? I know what I have become. I am not blind. I'm a monster to them, a demonic sultan perched on a dark mountain top. There is little I can do to redeem myself. The Black Eagle fears me, and after Napoleon's defeat, it is only a matter of time before they will demand my head on a platter. I must remove myself from this land this time. This time it must work. If I can't return home now, I shall perish. Okay. So we're doing good so far in this game. There's gotta be something up here. Did get strings, so that might be something I need. I didn't see these doors. Bruh. That's the thumbnail right there. Boof. Picked up a piece of... We got a piece. The rapist hanged upside down, his tears soiled with blood flowing from his belly. The saw between his legs had lodged itself in the hip and wouldn't move any further. The men stepped back and waited for the victim to drain. Damn. Bro, that's sad. Bro, they straight up murdered this man. Okay, now we gotta go. Six pieces of the orb, I'm guessing. Oh, that's fucked up, dude. Oh, this is just getting effed up right now. Yeah, this game is becoming effed up, dude. Not even fun no more. Oh no, I'm gonna see this now. The kidnapper sat on her knees with her hands tied behind her back. She felt her hands being lifted and her body followed. Her shoulders gave way to the weight of her own body and cracked loudly. The suspended woman cried hysterically as the men attempted their next step. Bro. Hear it, man. Yeah, leave, bro. I'm out. Bro, what? Knave. Okay, get out of here. Bruh, so they cracked her ass open, bro. Wide open. They murdered her ass, dude. Damn. That's brutal.
How are things coming? You're a good boy, Tyler.
Grab that thing. Boom. In court, the Order of the Black Eagle spew their politics at each other while I sit quietly in place, willfully forgotten. Once in a while, someone will notice me and lose themselves in the silent cower before regaining their senses. They all know I am the one and the same Alexander who helped their fathers and grandfathers find this great order. I've seen them take their fathers' places, and they too will grow old and pass away while I remain the same, aged not by time, but by anguish. Ware taunts me from the other side. I trusted him with my true reason for my efforts, and still he insists on me releasing Grippa. How an enlightened man can show such lack of compassion and seed power disgusts me. I can't bring myself to part from Agrippa as he is and has been for centuries my only link to the worlds beyond. Ware claims he tries his best to release me from my banishment, but that he needs to get me to give him Agrippa first so he too can help. If he could guarantee success, I would happily oblige, but how am I to part from him if my return might be denied? I know what they are capable of. I have seen their deception. Optimism is the most hopeless feeling, but I must retain it. I shall prepare for his release. To release Grippa without killing him, Rare told me to feed him a tonic made from paralyzer, vita, and tamper. The poisonous fungi should work as a paralyzer. If I could find the internal gland from a large specimen, the choir seems to be fertile grounds for this sort. I should then be able to extract its contents with the proper tools. The vita could be extracted as usual from any agonized victim's blood. I just need large amounts to distill it properly. Remember to collect this during the next torture session. Tamper, on the other hand, will prove more difficult. I don't think it exists in this world. Simply writing the word with these letters looks wrong. I believe it's property of the Cicer and the water-dwelling Koenig. I will have to address Ware with this, as he will have to supply me with the host, also a properly prepared well to contain it. One note speaks of a mixture made with 3 ingredients. Let's go. Alright, let's do it. Let's go. 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 After the men had secured the prisoners, the ritual began. Bro, I don't like the dead body just hanging there. What was that? The blood words are failing. The shadow beckons and cries and disarms my actions.
And its cry disarms my action. Hurry. No time to spare. You have to kill another. Alexander produces a knife. He wants me to cut the flesh. Do it. Save
What?
yourself. He is a murderer, Daniel. He is evil. A cold-blooded killer. Hurry. Alexander, you must let me be. I have to concentrate. Paint the man, cut the lines, cut the flesh, watch the blood spill, let it come.
I don't know. Okay.
Please, I didn't do anything. Paint the man, cut the lines, paint the man, cut the lines. Leave the man cries. How you see.
Bruh.
I did well. One life for another. You hear me, guardian of the orb? I did all this
What?
for you. Now, once more, withdraw your shadow from my domain. Alexander, there isn't much time. I can feel it. We must act swiftly. I will do whatever it takes.
Okay, this is weird, dude. Let's go to the main hall of the choir. Bruh. Whoa, whoa. I almost fell. Whoa. My dumb ass.
What are my intentions, Daniel? Salvation. It used to be yours, but now you only seek misplaced revenge. How do you justify your violence? Is it for the greater good? Are you doing the world a service? It is you who caused all this pain and death. If you had accepted your fate and submitted to the orb when you first discovered it, none of this would have happened. It is curiosity in league with your selfishness that is killing us both.
Find her!
Oh my. The forger stood absolutely still. The casket had been closed, but a faint light made its way inside. A myriad of spikes pointed at him, glittering as they waited for his butt. He just slipped just for a moment. His knee jerked and he felt blood trickle down his leg, and pain in his head felt slightly forward. It took him a while to realize his eye had ruptured and began to leak. I'm back up. Oh, part of the orb. We got three more to go. Let's go! I don't like the sounds. Follow the pipes, just follow the pipes.
The wheel is good for keeping your victims still during the procedure. They can be bound around the circumference or simply stretched across, tying limbs to the spokes and rim. All tools are by this point useful, and you may administer the torture in any way you like. But the forte of the wheel is the gaps. When you have decided that the victim shall die, you can smash their limbs with a hammer, making them fold in between the frames.
Oh my god.
But they'll die. Too quickly, I mean.
No, don't worry. The human body is much more resilient. They can survive for days until they finally succumb.
Bro. The murderer's limbs were tied to the spokes of the wheel. They turned the wheel slowly, but with intent, so the rope secured around his leg the bone. He would no longer have the strength to scream. The two men looked at each other knowingly and took a hammer and struck the victim's chest in a final act of mercy. I'm out, ho. Bro, let's keep going. Oh! Oh my gosh, bro, you scared the crap out of me.
No, don't kill her.
Yeah, don't kill her, man. Okay. Made it across. What is this? The trader did not know what to think of the brass bowl as he was forced to enter it. Only when the heat of fire began to scorch his skin and cook his flesh did he realize it was to be his tomb. His screams of pain echoed inside the brass chamber and traveled through the complex instrument, which was the bull's head. Outside, the men could hear the brazen bull below. Oh, so they did it so people could hear that he was dying. We got yet another piece of orb. Oh. He got his head messed up, dude. Well, I'm gonna end this episode here. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. The Viking out. I mean, the guy, the lizard out.